Good morning. We're streaming live video right now to you right there. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for part 2 of the Monica Brooks birthday celebration. In some respects, it's part 1, since Fred and I did a terrible job yesterday.
Oh, yeah, this is only the beginning.
I told you it was all right.
No, it's not all right.
No, it's not okay. It's really not.
Oh, man.
But, yeah, this is only the beginning.
Well, thank you. I walk in. I'm like, what is this?
Yep.
Bottles of champagne. I see our grill is out, a little skillet.
Yeah. Monica walked into bottles of champagne.
Popping bottles.
You're popping bottles in
Like,
this
wow.
club.
Bottles, plural.
Uh-huh.
More than one. I love
Because
it.
there's one for work and one for later. That's
Hey.
exactly how that works. You don't have to drink either. I didn't refrigerate any of it. So,
Monica, you
Thank
drink
you.
it now. Okay, you pop that bottle right
It's
now.
breakfast champagne.
Uh-huh.
you
Yeah.
can do that if you want, because there will be breakfast as well. We are the only show, I think, in the universe that fries up breakfast on a griddle while we do the show from
Yeah.
time to time. So breakfast burritos will happen later on today.
Man, thank you.
You are very welcome. And again, I'm sorry I suck yesterday because I forgot
Don't
Monica's
apologize.
birthday.
It's all right. I told my mom was like, you didn't really talk about your birthday this year. I'm like, no, I didn't. I really didn't make a big to-do. I just kind of did many celebrations. You know,
Yeah, you did and you
happens.
didn't, though. She kind of set us all up for it, Fred, if I'm being honest, because we discussed the birthday month
yeah, we
for
did.
weeks.
We did.
And
And,
then-
then it's in the show open there. It's like,
Yep.
I can't have a birthday month.
Mm-hmm. And then
whatever.
even as we got to the birthday week of the birthday month, it was still discussed.
Yeah.
And then when it became the actual birthday, there was nothing. Like it was just,
We
it was
missed it.
very, it was
We
just,
missed the
it was
mark.
this. But I believe that was her test. Fred?
Uh-huh.
Monica? Fred? Who it was the test?
I think it was
your
Monica's
test?
test against us.
It was Monica's test to be
Oh,
like, all right,
man.
now I'm going to stop talking. So let's see where this goes.
And the day of, because you really
and
didn't
it
talk
went
about
nowhere.
the day before. You were talking about, oh, your birthday's tomorrow and this and that. And
I had plans. I had stuff lined up. I had buttons to push, and I forgot all of it yesterday. Straight up forgot.
Yeah.
So we're pretending yesterday didn't happen. Nobody likes Tuesdays anyway, so forget it. It didn't
Yeah.
happen. Today's the day.
It is
okay.
Wednesday, isn't it?
Psychic Suzanna says celebrate every day like it's your birthday.
That's
So
true.
Yeah.
finally, I will take the advice of our favorite kooky psychic.
you just
Yeah.
have fun with it.
Exactly.
I mean, I had a great day yesterday. It was really good. It was rainy. It didn't bother me. It was just like,
Did you tell Fred? You should share with everybody because your poor daughter.
I
is
felt
so
really bad
cute
yesterday.
and sad all at the same time, and it was just.
It was sad because that's the one thing I didn't like about the birthday yesterday was that Ava, who's 10,
Mm-hmm.
she hops off the bus and she's like, and I'm like, oh, I said, I have a cake on the table. Thank you to Sue.
Yes.
Sue Webb, cake lady.
The
I'm like,
birthday
oh.
pound cake, of course.
And so Ava looks at the cake and she recognizes the cake and she was,
She knows it is the birthday
and she said,
pound
it's your
cake.
birthday? I said, yeah. I said, today's my birthday. She said, oh, happy birthday, mama. And she gives me a hug and a kiss.
Because she
but
didn't really know.
She didn't know. Well, then, a couple hours go by and she comes out, she walks out of her room and she walks over to me and she hands me this little necklace that someone else gave to her. And she says, so this is for you for your birthday, Mom.
Uh-huh.
I got you this. Because she felt bad that she
Yeah.
didn't pick out something for my birthday.
Yeah.
I felt bad because I recognized that necklace that someone else gave to her.
Right.
And then Jared felt bad because he did buy gifts, but it was from the entire family. But he
Yeah.
didn't include Ava.
Yeah,
And
it was his fault. This is Jared's fault.
Whoa.
He should have.
he felt bad because he didn't tell her.
He dropped the ball a little
Well, you
bit.
forget,
Yeah.
and I said to Monica too, and this happens to me. I forget to be in that mindset of I need to take the children like to the store, let them be a part of the process, shop online, whatever
Yeah,
it is, but
yeah,
let
but-
them pick a couple things out.
Yeah.
So when it's birthday time or Christmas or whatever, they can say, "I got you this."
Yeah.
and
And
when
feel good about it.
right, because
Yeah.
when they're 3,
They
they
don't pay
don't
any
care.
attention.
You just this is from all of us, and they say, "That me,
But
Mama. Where's
but
my
she's at
present?"
that age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
She's
I felt
old
bad
enough, yeah.
that she felt bad, and then Jared felt bad that we all felt bad.
Right.
And
And-
Hendrix is just like, more cake, please.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so
He's just farting and eating cake. He don't care. So good
Yeah.
morning to y'all.
That's
Please,
good.
if you'd
Good
like,
all.
join the
Good.
discussion. You can text in 52353, whatever's on your mind at any freaking time. Or the K92 Morning Thang Facebook Live video feed. You can see The Birthday Girl Part 2. I've got to fix your focus, though. You're stuck in a shadow right there.
Shadows.
We must fix her cameras. It's her birthday again, for crying out loud. And as we've pointed out, as far as the government is concerned, we don't fully know when your birthday is.
Right.
So we'll just keep celebrating, and eventually it'll be right.
For sure. It's a span of 5 days.
Yes.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So we can celebrate
Good
for the rest.
time.
And I'm excited for the weekend to hang out with Monica.
Yeah.
Again, Zach, no plan.
It just
really.
let it happen.
We just, whatever happens, happens.
Well, Fred,
that's what her weekend plans are.
don't forget. Just
I
don't
won't
forget.
I won't forget.
Because you know what's going to happen is Saturday's going to come. She ain't going to call nobody, and she's going
Right.
to sit there and wait and see if
Otherwise,
y'all
they
have put
wouldn't.
anything together. So get on it.
Oh, man.
Here's the other way we're going to celebrate Monica's birthday by getting a winner in the K92 Secret Sound at 7 o'clock.
yes.
It's over $5,100. You do it for Monica's birthday.
You win that money.
As I've required that there be a winner at 7
That
or
is
9
it.
today.
Pretty please.
I demand. So let's do that.
like
Hot
that.
list next.
How did Beyonce get Destiny's Child back together for Coachella? And who's ready for some new music from Rihanna? We'll talk about that in the Hot List.
Can you adjust her camera? It's loose. I can't get it. I want to get it in a good spot, but it's very loosey goosey. If you can just fix the top of it, so it's
So I have the 2 clips. Michelle Williams,
Okay.
1 and 2.
okie dokie. What-a-ba-ba-doo-doo. Good morning, y'all. Hey, pardonnez-moi while I do this. Whilst I do this, all right. Which one do you want first? Asking her to appear at Coachella?
Yep.
Clip 2? Okay. All right. I can do that. All right. That seems better. Thank you. Okie dokie. Oh, and after this, I'm going to go take your eggs out now so they can get up to room temp. They can just be thrown in. Fred, I didn't make enough for you. I'm sorry. Just for me and Monica.
Oh, dang it. Man.
I will let you lick the spatula when we're done, though. Okay.
My favorite.
What's up, Angel? How are you? Dollar Shine, Ruth, Kim, Veronica.
Cousin Kevin.
Oh. You don't have to publicly answer this, and I don't even mean to publicly ask you this, but it's while I'm thinking of it. How's your stuff from yesterday? That's for Kevin, yeah. You can message me if you want instead, but I was thinking of that yesterday in the afternoon. So I'm saying it while I'm thinking of it now because I can't even remember Monica's birthday, so I can't possibly be expected to remember anything later on. So yeah, if you just, or if you don't know yet, whatever, but I was just thinking of you yesterday. My big Bronx Biggie. Biggie. Hi, Micah. Zadado. Okay. Let's see. Skull Root 720. I can rock that. Asthma and Allergy Center. Okay, those are our 2 for today. I can do that. Oh, ba-ba-dap, dap-a-dap, ba-ba-dap, dap.
Whoa. She is Beyonce, and no one turns down Beyonce.
No, you really don't.
She wants Destiny's Child back together. She will have Destiny's Child back together.
And how did that all go down?
Yeah, she did talk to Michelle Williams, and what did she say to her to convince her?
B calls, and she's got her low, husky voice, and it's like, Michelle, I'm doing Coachella. I want you and Kelly to perform.
Michelle might be in trouble for that impression. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
know.
We'll
Making her
see.
sound like a man.
And I'm like, girl, yes! So I love that.
Why does she
She
call her
said,
husky? Her husky
That's
voice.
I mean, she
voice.
does.
She
Yeah.
does, but that is a weird adjective.
Well, that's
It's
the
a
way
weird
she
way to
sounds,
describe
though.
it.
Right.
But hey,
Yeah.
it is what it is. It was a great
And she
show.
said, girl, yes, I will cancel all my plans, and I will do what you say. All right.
I will imply that I had
Yes,
plans to
ma'am.
cancel. Doesn't matter. Now, Michelle's, she's the
She's the guy.
she's the prude of
Well,
of
yeah,
the-
she turned
of
to
the group.
gospel after
did.
the group, and that's great for her. It's what she wanted
Yeah.
to do. And she sucks at dancing, and she always has sucked
Yeah.
at dancing.
Yeah.
And she talks about the twerks.
She had to brush up on
Yeah.
some twerking.
Them teaching me like how to twerk, because my twerk game might not be good unless I've had a glass of Cabernet. That was fun, and I'm just telling y'all like good girlfriend moments that we do behind the scenes that the world doesn't get to see.
Yeah, Michelle's grown up to be the aunt of Destiny's Child.
Yeah, she can't twerk. Her twerk
She's a
is
little
kind of
stiff.
like when you bend a straw and you pop it back and forth.
Yeah.
That's like her twerk.
Yeah, she's-
Unnatural.
Actually, really what
Yeah.
it
It's
is
plastic.
they've all become, as age goes by, now they're all, Destiny's Child are all your aunts. And Beyonce is your normal, she's your cool aunt. Like, she's that.
Your favorite.
They're all aunties.
Yeah, and Michelle is your auntie that can't dance, gets up there and does the electric slide at somebody's wedding reception, does a lot of woo and elbows and things like that.
Yeah. Shoulders.
Yep.
Yeah,
And,
shoulder
and
shrugs.
Kelly is your party girl aunt that's still hanging out with 20-year-olds, and you're
true.
thinking, God,
Yeah.
is she ever going to stop doing whatever
She
it is
needs
that
to
she's
grow
doing?
up.
And
Yeah.
Beyonce is the aunt.
Right. I mean,
Right.
Beyonce's the aunt.
Yeah.
She's the
The.
mother aunt.
And Rihanna, is she an auntie yet? No, she's
I don't
not in
think
that
so.
category
No,
yet.
No.
Well, she is coming out with new music, and they say that she was disappointed about her last album, Anti. She
Okay.
didn't like how it sold, and so now she wants to put out smash hits. So look for her album.
2 albums.
Yeah, 2.
That's
soon.
what the rumor is. She'll put out 2 albums sometime this year.
Yeah.
So new music from Rihanna. That is cool right
love
there.
that.
Next, we have a reality check for both men and women. I've got one thing that us dudes do slightly more awful. But then, ladies, you're not perfect either. So that'll be coming up in the Scoopla. Next, I like touching stuff, just not everything. We'll get into that here on your K92 Morning Thing, and then we'll get a freaking winner at 7 o'clock. You be caller 19, study dem clues, and win dat money.
Yeah, Anti didn't have a whole lot of hoopla about it. There's a couple singles, but
No, what was on? Was that with
Work was Work. Yeah, Work was on there. That one where she gets really high. That one, I think so.
Love on the Brain? Was that part of it?
Love on the Brain was on there. She had a lot of singles.
I know. It's like I don't know that album. But
It
yeah,
was a lot of it was some hits on there. Love on the Brain. What was it? Needed Me. Work. What was it? Love on the Brain. That was the high one I'm thinking about. So yeah, those 3. And then Work was with Drake. She had 3, I think. But it wasn't a whole lot of.
Hoopla about it.
Yeah. I don't know. People's reaction to Rihanna is always hit or miss. I feel like she's always on the past few albums.
Love on the Brain is one of those songs to me. Like, I feel like we should be playing that.
We were.
We
Oh, like right
were.
now, like as a what is it? R.
Just as a, for example, instead of Jason Derulo type. So you know what
Yes.
I'm saying? Like that seems like a song we
Seriously.
should be playing instead of Capital City Safe and Sound. You know, just
some a little bit more,
Why is that still?
a little bit more recent, but yeah.
Why
Safe
is
and
that one
Sound,
there?
that annoys me.
I feel like there's, and it's just I need to, and maybe you can, both of y'all. It's a little bit of a process to kind of. I almost feel like I need to comb through the charts of the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's songs that we should still be playing that we're not playing.
add
That we
it,
could
like-
cycle out some of these. I mean, Jason Derulo, like when I try now, Awesome Foursome, supposed to be 5 years and older. And when I go back to like 2008, 2009, which is, we're talking 9 years ago now. I have a hard time finding songs because a lot of them are like, Jason Derulo, Want You to Want Me. I'm like, yeah, but we played it yesterday. You know, like why? I don't know. And where's, you know what? There's another one while I'm thinking of it. Where's Hotline Bling? Okay, Hotline Bling we're still playing.
That was, yeah, we are. That was 2 years ago.
What's the other
Drake song?
I mean, we could almost be playing Hold On, We're Going Home.
That pops up from time to time.
No, we haven't played it since January.
Oh, really?
One Dance we play. Fine with that. Hotline Bling we play.
Sure, Rihanna's got a ton of songs in there we don't play.
I mean,
what's that other one she
well,
had with
you know,
Drake?
it's because Bob hates Rihanna.
Okay, that makes sense. There's a ton of Rihanna's in there. What's that one
We're
song?
gonna continue this discussion. You
One
know
song
what?
she had
I'm
with
involving Facebook Live on this. Think of songs from the last 5 years that you don't think we play anymore, that were good, that you liked, or artists, just artists in general. Let's marinate on this right here. Little art project. You can actually change the game here at K92. I'm giving you the power this morning. That's right.
Yeah.
We we broadcast live on the radio, of course. Maybe you've heard of it. K92, 92.3 FM. And then we also do the Facebook Live video feed. So it's behind the scenes. When the songs are playing, we're still talking. We're making breakfast. We're drinking champagne. Those are all the things that are happening today. And I've decided that there are probably a handful of songs from the last couple years that we have forgotten about.
Well, we have.
We've forgotten about some really good songs that we should continue to play on the radio.
Yeah.
And we're going to find them this morning.
We need your help.
If there were songs that we used to play on K92, and you think, man,
Whatever happened to that
I
song?
have not heard Love on the Brain by Rihanna in quite some time. What's going on with that? You could play that instead of Jason Derulo.
Right.
I'm listening.
Yes.
So there's the power. Now
All ears.
don't get on there and start requesting some random song from some dude I've never heard before that is a friend of yours that's got an album out now.
That's not what we're talking about.
No,
We're
I'm not
talking
talking.
about
Don't care
hits.
about. I'm not here to break new music. I'm here to
Sorry.
break old music.
Yeah.
Bring
Yeah.
it back.
We're talking
That is
about
good.
hits.
Yep.
You know,
That's what it
And
is.
There's a lot of them out there
Because
that
it's somewhere
are truly
between
oldie but
the
goodie.
awesome foursome, which are the throwback songs,
Yeah.
and then what we're playing today. It's the recent past. It's
Yeah.
not old enough to be an awesome foursome yet. It's still kind of normal. So that's
talking
what we're
like
talking
that.
about.
3 to 4 years.
So you can go into that chat. You can chat with us at the live chat. You can offer suggestions, and then I will look into it.
Yeah, I
You can
like
also
that.
text 52353.
Mix it up.
It's part 2 of the Monica Brooks birthday celebration.
I know.
And Micah on Facebook would like to know if you got anything pierced yesterday, because you did throw that out as a threat.
I did go over to the tattoo parlor, and it was busy, so I said no.
Oh, they were too busy. Okay.
You
too
considered
busy.
it, though.
yeah. So I figured today.
Have you decided what part of your body this is being pierced?
No, I figured.
But you're
I'll
just going to walk
know.
in and say, pierce me, and see what happens?
I'll have an idea when I walk in.
It'll
I
hit
just
her.
see- I'm like,
the
can I get-
inspiration will just.
All right, but you walked in yesterday. Did
Yeah.
it hit you?
No, I just said, "Oh, they're busy. I'm leaving." No,
She
it
was
didn't.
distracted by them being busy.
I was
If
like,
she
"It's
walked
busy, I'm
in
not going."
and there wasn't a whole
But-
lot of people in there, her mind would have been at a
But
different place.
today, I figure I'll stop by and I'll have an idea. But probably my ear, somewhere in my ear.
Monica's life
I don't know.
is so much less planned than mine.
Huh?
I just could never. I can't imagine walking in and be like, I'm going to get a tattoo. That one. Let's do it.
Well,
I thought a little bit
I
more.
don't-
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
Well, with the
is-
piercing thing, it is. You're waiting for it to come to you, which is
Yeah.
amazing.
I will say the star on my shoulder. That was like maybe an hour of thought went into
Yeah.
that. That's an
It's
hour
about-
of some thought.
It's about the
Solid
time
thought
they
right
take
there.
to make Amigos album. Like
yeah.
they don't. Like, that's what they said.
Are you trying? Is that shade for on me or for Migos? I don't know. Is that even
It's
shade?
fact. Actually,
Is
it's
it
not
okay.
shade on anybody. It's just
Okay.
fact. They have a hit album, which is great. I like it. And also, what was the other thing I was going to say?
In 1 hour?
But
Zach,
it took
help
him
me.
an hour.
They recorded it in a few hours. Yeah.
That was it?
They didn't take longer than 20 to 30 minutes on each song.
It's
That's what it
amazing.
was.
Really?
And
Yeah.
then you get other artists where they spend 3 years trying to craft 9 songs for an album,
But
and
20
they just
minutes
go
on one-
over and over again.
And
Wow.
they could have been working on each song a little bit along the lines for like the last year or something like that. But they said recording it, each song was like 20 to 30 minutes.
And that was it.
That's how long it took.
And they had a hit.
I tell you what, though, if
They had a hit album, yeah.
If they spent longer than 30 minutes on some of those songs, like Stir Fry, I'd be very disappointed in them. Like, y'all wasted that took 4 months, really? That thing? That sounds like
True.
a solid half-hour song. I'm just saying.
Your tattoos have all been hits.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah,
the one
except
you
the
got when you were
one,
18.
yeah.
So yesterday, we were talking about touching stuff and the things you like to touch and don't like to touch. Millennials don't like raw meat. I don't. Flour. I can't. I don't like flour. Flour. That kind. I don't mind a daisy or a rose or anything like
On your
that.
hands,
But
the way it
flour
feels.
on my hands, and I'm someone, I do a lot of cooking. Baking, I hate. I hate baking.
Oh.
Because it's a lot of flour.
False flour.
Flour, dough, and that dryness. I don't like that feeling of the
It is.
dryness
See, I
on
think
my
it's okay.
hands.
It's very odd. And it sticks.
Yeah.
Shoot, I
an
dislike
odd feeling.
flour so much, Monica, when people use that chalk at the gym for grip. I don't even want that. That's gym flour.
I've noticed, now that you say that, I
does
noticed that
resemble flour.
you don't. Because I use the chalk when we have to work out. We have to use
Need
it
it
for
for
our
grip.
hands. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But Zach, you never do.
No, it's like you're
Yeah.
making a pizza. or
Everyone else is
something.
like on the hunt for it. And Zach is
Everybody
not.
loves it because they have a
not
big
using it.
jug of it at the gym.
They
Everybody
do.
uses it. It's very popular. Zach, you just have slippery hands.
That's okay. I'd rather have that. I'm good
Yeah.
to go with my slippery hands. That's fine. I'll take it. So, women, there's problems with you. Men, there's problems with us. It's a trait for each of us
yeah,
that we
definitely.
should both probably stop. That I'll bring up next. Also, I'm accepting your suggestions of random songs from the last couple of years that K92 used to play that you feel like we don't anymore. Mark on Facebook says that Rihanna, Kanye, Paul McCartney thing.
4 or 5 seconds.
yes.
Yeah, that was a pretty good
I
one.
like
It was a
that
great one. I
song.
loved it.
Catherine, I think this is a good suggestion too. Pink and the guy from Fun, Just Give Me a Reason. Just
Oh,
give
does he?
me a reason.
like it.
All right. I'm writing
Forgot
them
Those are
down.
two great suggestions.
You
right
can actually see
Thank
me
you.
writing them down on my list. You can also text 52353. We'll get into those naughty traits, and then we're also going to do, $5,100. It's almost 52 now. It's $5,180. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg. First Team Nissan of Roanoke. We want to give you the money at 7 in the K92 Secret Sound. Pay attention. Listen now. Tell me what that is. Win the money. We'll get into it. Lost Boy Ruth B. No, I'm not writing that one down.
No. Stop it.
Thank you, though, Jen. I appreciate it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I won't be able to get up in the morning. I can't. Cake by the Ocean, we do play. That one we actually play, Annette. But see, that's why it's a good suggestion. We do play that song. But thank you. We're on the right track here. That's the area I'm looking for. Steven, good morning.
Nothing
That was a
depressing.
nice little Instagram thing though from Flowrider. I was like,
Oh, yeah. Flowrider liked the monogram.
I saw that. And like Monogram Brooks?
Monogram. Monica's Graham.
yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. He said happy birthday.
Yo, I don't really remember our conversation yesterday when you called me.
I know you was tired. You was sleeping? Were you in
Yeah.
the middle of a
I
nap?
was like half asleep, but I had just woken up.
Yeah, because I was like your dad about TMZ stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something about Mitt Romney.
That's all right, though. And
Yeah,
Annette,
basketball
that was a
I
good
did that and then I did.
that was a good idea. You are right in the wheelhouse
What,
of
so
what I'm
what
talking
year
about
was this?
here.
It comes on random. It comes on every.
I'm gonna
state on
call
every
up the
channel.
charts
You have to find it.
of the longboard surfer.
Because I'm trying to
I don't
figure out
even know
what
what-
he was, because there is no TMZ channel.
We're gonna go
I'm
to,
trying
like,
figure out what he was
2000.
watching.
It comes
I'm gonna say like
on-
anything from
you have to go
2014
to,
and up.
Your like local.
Yeah.
And find it because it comes on each state different channels and times.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what time it comes on here. I don't even know. Until
You
someone
can't find
says
it on the internet.
Oh,
Oh,
because
okay.
I don't. I just never really looked into it. But
I'll let
unless
the
someone-
fans decide.
But no, unless someone sends me a message and they're like, "Oh, I caught this." I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it came on late." It's late for us, but it's like,
Because my dad, they're in
yeah.
D.C. area. So, yeah, my dad texted me yesterday. He's like, yeah, I just, hey, see Monica on TMZ. I said, what? I mean, like, I knew you did that or whatever, but it was just so random to hear from my dad about that.
Like, you watch TMZ?
I'm like, how did you come across TMZ? Like, what do you? I was like, what was she talking about? And he said, Mitt Romney. She was talking about Mitt Romney at the Jazz game last night when Russell Westbrook got his 4th foul because he was all over.
Yeah.
So I saw that on Instagram. That's all I mean.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I saw it right when they asked me to do it because I had no idea what they were talking about.
It was so funny. It was super random. Like, like, Dad, somebody steal your phone? Since when do you watch TMZ?
I see what I did there. I'm all screwed up because we're rolling commercial free right now. It's not time yet for the scoopla. That's 10 minutes away. So $5,100 and also random selections and suggestions of songs that you think we should play or shouldn't play. From the I'm capping it 2014 and newer. So
yes,
I like that.
Yep. You have to.
Yep, that's where it is. So you can text 52353 or you can hit us up on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook Live video feed. Fred, I forgot to let you do traffic, so go ahead and do that.
Okay. Well, Zach, we are clear on the roads.
Oh, thank good. Breaking news. We broke in for nothing.
If you see anything, please pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Rain ending later. Yay! And it'll be about 67 today. Looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be 70 and sunny. 53 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes. Snapchat.
I forgot to do that song. It's funny. We talk about it, and then we have a Rihanna Only Girl is scheduled this morning.
Only girl.
Make me feel.
That's the one I really don't care for.
But Kevin loves Rihanna. Isn't that right?
He doesn't hate.
But Bob, absolutely. Kevin loves Maroon 5.
Kevin loves Maroon 5 and Justin Timberlake.
There was like one song
Bob
that
doesn't like
Bob
Rihanna.
liked.
That's not fair, though.
He kind of liked Love on the Brain. That was the first one.
Yeah. But it's not fair. Just because he doesn't like it. I don't like all the songs I play when I DJ. I mean, I know it's different. But
Well,
it's a hit. It's a
I'm
hit.
looking. It hits a hit, and that's why I'm looking.
Just Give Me a Reason is, I think, an exception. Because that was like 2012. Because you
Yes.
said 2014.
Okay.
But that is still a good song. I think that's still
I mean,
a good suggestion. Calvin Harris.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Especially as the weather starts to get a little warmer. I don't know.
Yeah.
Summer seems like a good song right here.
Should
All
be
right.
in the tempo anyway.
And then, like, there's random ones you forget about that, like this one.
American Authors.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that kind of would still, I think would still test right now.
It's a good song. It's fun. Like you said, for summer, spring, summer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
No Megan Trainor, though.
No. Megan Trainor is Q99 crap now. I'm sorry.
All about that bass.
Yep. No, that's out. Oh, say something. Oh, no. See, that's another
Say
one.
something.
We got to, those are two, that one's too slow. Cynthia. Thank you, though.
Rude is good.
You know, I wrote that one down. The problem with the Magic Root, again, here, that's the one criteria that falls into some of this stuff is some of those songs have been, they've turned lame. And especially because a lot of lamey kind of radio stations play them. So that here's a great example of a song that's a pretty good song, but they spin the bejesus out of it on lame radio stations is One Direction Story of My Life.
The story of my life.
Right. It's a pretty good song, but it's lame now.
It is
Like
lame.
it's lame. You can't do it anymore. So Magic is, that's a tough one.
On the edge.
Thinking Out Loud, we do play.
Cool for the summer. We were talking about that not too long ago for some reason.
Cool for, yes, see, old Demi stuff. That's another one.
Yeah.
Demi.
We're talking about that.
Story of my life.
That's
is
a good one. I like that.
Dance. That's what that is.
Huh?
One Direction is like this great dance music.
Oh, yeah. Lame. AKA lame. Yeah.
Sorry.
I earned it the weekend.
I just realized because I was listening to
When's the last time that played?
March 20th.
I like that song Wicked Games, even though it's kind of depressing. But I like
The Weeknd.
Yeah, I didn't think about The Weeknd as
It's
one.
got some hits, man. A lot of them were
That's a
most. A
lot.
lot of them
Kristen,
were
I can
mostly
answer
like,
that question. Kristen wants to know
I think I played on it.
your favorite celebrity
I didn't hear it.
that you met.
But I was like, I had it.
Kristen wants to know favorite celebrity that you've met. I would say the most fun I had the most fun I had talking to a celebrity was Bob Saget.
He's funny.
He came into the studio when I worked in Philly, And he was super cool and funny, and asked me if I wanted to go hang out later. And I had already promised that I would drive to my grandma's house, so I had to say no to Bob Saget because my mother said it was one of the last times I'll ever see my grandmother, and she lived for 15 more years after that. Ah!
See, that's the thing. Are you pissed she lived? Right?
No.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. That's a good question.
You know?
Man, we got good conversation going on the Facebook Live chat this morning.
Yeah.
People are asking questions. We're also taking suggestions of random songs of the last few years that you don't think we play anymore because I've just decided to make a list for no reason. And then somebody was asking about it was Kirsten, I'm sorry. Kirsten said, who's your favorite celebrity you ever met? And I was telling Kirsten about the time I met Bob Saget when I worked in Philadelphia, and he came into the radio station, and he was just awesome. We had fun. He was a cool dude. He was in town to host some event for a TV show he was doing, and Bob Saget said, you guys want to hang out later? Like, after I'm done working, you guys want to hang out? And I had promised my mother that I would drive to Syracuse, New York to see my grandma.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I had to leave, so I had to say no to Bob Saget. And my mother guilt-tripped me because she said, this is probably one of the last times you'll ever see your grandmother. And my grandmother lived for 15 more years after that. 15 more years, Freddie Mac.
Sound mad.
You didn't have 15 more opportunities to hang out with Bob Saget.
Zero.
after that.
I've had zero. Bob, if you're out there, dude.
You lost your chance.
you gotta
That
make up for-
that could have been your big break.
I know.
Bob Saget.
Yeah,
You
man.
coulda
We
hooked
could
you
have
up.
been boys. We could have started writing some sort of
Yep.
comedy series together.
Man.
Missed opportunity right there.
Could have hit it off. I could have started a cocaine addiction or something. Who knows? Like all these missed opportunities. Wait, what?
Do what?
I know. And Fred asked the fair question. Well, sorry, you mad your grandmother lived another 15
Yeah,
years?
because I mean, I know you're not mad.
No, but I get it
But
what you're
like,
saying.
you get it. Like, it's just like, man, I want to see my grandma, but I want to hang out with Bob Saget, but I don't want to miss my grandma. You
Yeah.
know, one of the last opportunities possibly. So,
Well, it
Should have
wasn't.
said, hey, Bob,
It
you want to
wasn't.
ride with me to visit my grandma?
No, it was my last opportunity to
could've.
see Bob Saget. It
you could have combined all of it. You could have took Bob Saget to see grandma.
was a 4-hour drive to go see Grandma,
Oh,
and
yeah,
Bob had to
well.
work. Bob don't want to go to Syracuse. Nobody wants to go there. It's probably still snowing there today. Good Lord.
True.
Scoopla is next. Men, man, we are egomaniacs. But women, you're kind of jerks also. So we'll get into that.
okay.
Maybe we can improve ourselves today. So we're
Hopefully.
learning about each other. You can also text 52353. Factor Bullcrap on the way if you want Disney Junior Live tickets before they go on sale. TheBergelandCenter.com on Friday. And then $5,100 in the Secret Sound all rolling in the next half hour here on your thing.
Hey, Rihanna.
All right, Gerard, good morning. Let me see. What else am I missing here? Micah, that was Uptown Funk we play all the time.
Oh, God.
Take Me to Church has been stolen by the Lame Posse, so that one's out. Same with Godier. Godier doesn't work for us anymore. Lazy song. That's definitely
He put out that one hit and he said, bye.
a
He's like, I don't
Omi
need
cheerleader. Sadly, we do still play. Okay, so y'all have to answer Kirsten's question now about the celebrities.
Favorite celebrity?
Man,
Yeah, I liked Tiki Barber when he was here.
Yeah, I know. And then
Barber.
Tiki-
turned into kind of a scumbag afterwards.
He did.
Like,
He did turn
I liked
into.
it. I loved Tiki.
Tiki
too.
was-
hit
he
his
was-
wife or something?
I don't know what he did.
No, he
cheated.
slept with an intern at the Today Show
Yeah.
while she was
But
pregnant.
when he was
he cheated on his wife.
but
That's
in
all. He didn't
video-
hit nobody or
I think
anything.
I was
Oh,
pregnant with
okay.
Ava. Was I
Jeez.
pregnant with Ava when he was here?
I don't
I don't
remember.
know. But I know I offered him some SpaghettiOs or something because he was in early. He was hungry. He didn't eat it. But yeah, he was nice. He was
Yeah,
playful.
yeah, they don't eat nobody else's food.
And he said,
This one we're not playing, but it will.
when Danny changed it up,
It'll be a.
he said the beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's right. This will be a awesome foursome song here pretty soon.
Flow Rider?
Wiggle.
No, Jason Derulo.
Yep,
Does have a flow rider.
it does. Yeah.
Flow rider was nice. I didn't talk to him as much as like his bodyguards who.
I didn't really get to talk to him. I didn't talk to him at all. I met Morris Day. He was
Look
he
at
was
that.
he was just
Oh,
as
yeah, he
cool
was
as
at-
how he seems on stage when he came to
Yeah, that's right. He was here in town.
But I met him before the show at Awful Arthur's. And he was just cool, man. He was just chill. Slick Rick, I met him.
Yeah.
He was cool.
Yeah, he was in town. He
Full
comes.
of
He
energy.
does.
He's
Kind of
around
play
little
around
cities and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know.
Those are two random ones.
Okay, I've made it out of 2014. I'm graduating now to 2015. Where's the next year?
Kevin Hart was cool. It was
Adam
really-
Lambert
it
was, I think, for me, was best. He was open
He was
to that
fun.
interview. Well, 'cause I had that,
Yep.
and that was a random thing, but for me. But he was really nice and.
What else did I meet that I really liked? 'Cause a lot of times you meet these people like meet and greets. The artist is like, I've been Ellie Golding. Hi, I'm Ellie. Hi, nice to
that's
meet
it.
you. Next, like that's all it is.
Yeah.
I did kiss Genuine on the cheek.
Monica
You kiss
was good.
KT's friend's dad.
I know!
Ew. You kiss
What's his
Mr.
name?
Blumpkin.
Blumpkin, Fred, just fucking ruined
Hey, I was reading the computer,
you
man.
ruined him. You did.
I was just reading the computer.
You said you want to lose all sex appeal? His name's Blumpkin. What?
Saying Elgin was bad enough. This is his name. Well, it was on the internet that day. Empire State of Mind. I like that. Go back Jay-Z, Rihanna.
I see this person. I Hold On, We're Going Home by Drake. I was thinking the same thing.
Luda? That's too old.
Luda's too
Somebody
old.
said Luda. Luda might be a
No.
little too old. He hasn't had anything
I was like, what has he done?
not since like Moneymaker.
Yeah, that's old.
Right.
We're not perfect. We kind of stink at times. It's all right.
Yeah.
I consider it helpful info because we can try to not be these things.
Okay.
There's one for men and there's one for women. Start with us dudes. I agree with this one too. Is we're just egomaniacs, Fred. And they did a study, and men are more likely to think they are the smartest person in the room all the time.
Men
So
are.
a group of guys are
Yeah.
all looking at one another thinking, I'm the
Well, not even
smartest one
I'm
in
just a
here.
group of guys and gals. Just you fill the room, sit in a classroom in college, sit in a boardroom at work, and you sit there and you think, I am the smartest person in this room.
Yeah. I've done that a lot of times. And that's the thing, though. If you think you're the smartest in the room, you're in the wrong room, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You should never be the smartest person in the room or
I've
think
heard
that you
yeah.
are,
Yeah.
because then you just don't want to learn anything.
Yeah, I might have to
That's just
move
stupid.
to a new radio station then because I just, I sit around and I look and I think, yeah, man, shoot.
Ooh, I got this.
Actually, I think I'm about third smartest around here, so that's
Third
a
smartest?
good spot to
You
be.
go home
See,
and you rank everyone.
you're thinking you're at the top. Just how about you don't think about it at all? How smart you
I
are
don't want you to
compared to
think,
everybody
you
else.
can't think you're at the bottom either. Boy,
I'm not saying
No,
think
I
you're at the
don't-
bottom, but
See,
you
the
can't
way
be
I
like, yeah, I'm
figure
definitely at the top.
is
Like,
that you don't
I don't know.
compete or think about other people. If you concentrate on your own stuff, then you'll actually succeed.
That's true.
Yeah, but then how am I supposed
you're
to
gaining
win 'em?
knowledge. How are you supposed to what?
How am I supposed to win against them?
You want to win.
We're on
dang
the
it.
same team.
What?
Yeah, sure. No, we are.
Stop
You know,
it. You stop.
But that's the prevailing attitude you can have, especially as men.
right.
You get a little egotistical, you get very competitive, and you start thinking you're the smartest person in the room. I mean,
Yeah.
think of somebody like Bob Patrick. You know he thinks he's top 5 around here. Good Lord.
And y'all
I don't
are sitting there
know.
looking at
I
one
don't
another
pass
laughing.
judgment. No,
Oh,
I'm
y'all
just,
both did.
I'm laughing because he threw out a name and I just thought it was funny. It's
Coincidence,
Just because.
that's all it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm what? And
Fred,
look,
you both
the
gave
know-it-all knows nothing.
That's true.
Words to live
I
by.
looked at both
Let's
of you.
talk about women now, next,
Okay,
shall
go
we?
ahead.
Women gossip the
We all
most
gossip, yes.
about women who are attractive. Y'all are mean. Y'all are bullies when it comes to women who are attractive or, in their minds, quote, provocatively dressed.
I
You
disagree
do
with that.
find that. Oh,
This
you
isn't
do?
I disagree
every-
with that because
This isn't every woman either,
it's
right?
not every woman, and a lot of my girlfriends, I think we appreciate the female body. If I see someone that looks good, I will more than likely say, hey, you look really great,
Yeah.
and give a compliment rather than sit
Versus
there and go, oh
hating.
my gosh, look at what she's wearing. No, I don't do that.
Yeah, but I hear that a lot, and you see it a lot on social media, and there's a lot of comments, and these studies have shown that prettier women are more likely to be bullied while the attractive guys are not. So it's at least worth thinking about. I'm glad you're not that way.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Much like Fred knows he's the 17th or 18th smartest person here because he doesn't worry about those things.
No, I don't rank myself. I don't want to know it all.
But Zach has
I'm a sponge.
ranked
I soak
everyone.
up all the knowledge I can. Zach, on the other hand, geez.
It's for work. I have to rank everyone. It's important. It's part of my job description, I think. I don't
Zach
know.
is exhausted.
It's just those are little things you can try to improve on. That's all that is. We're having fun with it.
Yeah.
We're also chatting with y'all 52353 or the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook Live video feed. Factor Bullcrap next for those Disney Junior Live tickets before they go on sale, and then $5,180 in the K92 Secret Sound. Win the money. And you can rank yourself. I mean, I think you're smartest for the day. If you win the Secret Sound, you get to be number one for the day. So we'll go with that one.
You win the day.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I don't know what we're waiting for.
These bottles popping.
Well, you don't have coffee? You're really ready to drink.
What?
Well, it's not cold. That's the problem. Unless you put it in the freezer.
Oh.
Just put it in the freezer. In the freezer, it'll be ready in an hour. Oh, you know what? I gotta go get those eggs. Do you want to put it
Oh,
in
yeah,
there?
you put one in there.
Back, so.
Thank
Put it in
you.
the freezer.
I do need food. I'm on E talking about, yeah, man, pop the same thing, man. I ain't gonna be no good the rest of the day.
You'd be like, I can't get home. I got Uber from work.
Yeah,
what?
I know. I actually have a barbershop appointment. I think it's the third smartest in the room now. Yeah, and I'm sure that survey was from women saying that men always think that they're the smartest in the room and all of that. Because women don't like that. I don't think. Maria says Zach is the third smartest in the room now. I'm just reading what she said. Or did I say Marie? I meant Maria. Sorry. I choose not to do that. And just like Monica says, not every woman that judges pretty women and all that kind of stuff. I'm not ranking myself against other people all the time. I think it's what's the point?
Well, I don't rank myself against anyone. I compete with myself.
Angel says she'll point at a hot chick and tell her fiance to look.
Yeah. Yes, that's why I said I disagree with that. I like all my girlfriends, and we see someone that's cute.
You gotta appreciate that.
I never, maybe when you're younger.
Oh,
You
snap.
know, I think when you're younger, you're cattier with stuff like that.
When you're insecure, you're cattier.
And that's what usually.
That's what it all
That's
comes
usually
down
when
to.
You're younger, and your frame of mind is different. I was like, I don't really.
Yeah. No time for that. You've outgrown that.
When you've turned 50 like Monica has this
I guess
week,
that's what
you
age
ain't got
is.
time to care. Life is almost over. This person who has texted in Pharrell Williams happy, I might just have to ban them from the radio station.
joking.
That's the worst.
Block that number.
Yeah, and it's all about that basis. And I'm like, oh. Wild Thoughts we still play. Fancy.
Well,
Somebody
Fancy we
crashed
play.
to the rock, and then they called the baby the pebble.
Ah,
that's what,
Justin says happy late birthmas.
thank you. The pebble. That's what they called.
Pebble. Because he is huge.
Hey,
like
Gerard.
It's a baby. So
Yeah.
It's like a pebble. in
Thank
his
you.
hand.
Oh, that's fun. See, Gerard, I'm like you. Like, if I'm around some sort of celebrity, I don't really need an autograph. I definitely don't need an autograph. What the hell am I going to do with that? And even picture. Picture I kind of hate just in this day and age because it's become all about the picture. Look, I got a selfie with so-and-so. Yeah, but did you have any quality time with them at all? No, because all you did was the selfie.
And they appreciate
I
that,
wanted
too.
to feel his stomach, his abs. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Angry Zach's Factor Bullcrap. I'm your host, King Zach! Factor Bullcrap is a grudge match of two listener friends and random tidbits. Today, the winner gets a family 4-pack of tickets to see Disney Junior Dance Party live. Berglund Center in October. Tickets don't go on sale until Friday, so you win these before the Gen Pop. TheBerglundCenter.com for all the details. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. We will start with caller 9, and the two of you will go head-to-head as we pick you here. And Factor Factor, Bullcrap, and all that stuff. Then the secret sound. $5,180 is coming. Let's get a winner. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, Roanoke, and K92. Like,
I would like someone to really be able to put it in the trash.
yeah, but it's a massive hit. That one, see, this is one, I hate this song.
Oh,
I hate it, but I can appreciate it as I think it sounds good on the radio station. I just think it does. I'm okay with that.
It's a smash.
It is a smash, and that's all I care about. I care about playing hits. I don't care about playing anything I like. Maurice, all your song suggestions will never make it. These have to be songs we actually played.
What did he say?
Black Skinhead,
Come on, man.
Jadena. Is it
Come on,
Jadena or
man.
Jadena?
He said, Chip. Hey, be sure to have your radio
Who's
turned
you know
off.
the dude I'm talking about, Fred? Jadena.
Yeah,
Is it
classic, man.
Long Live the Sheaf?
He had that song, I'm a Classic, man.
Yeah, Schoolboy Q. Again, we're not playing any of them.
K92.
That's never happening.
Hello, hey, what's your name? You said John. Hey, make sure
Ah,
you're not
Angel,
on speaker
that's
or
funny.
Bluetooth.
Hey, bitch,
All
better
right,
have
get your
my
radios
money.
off. John,
Ah,
we're gonna
no.
talk to you here and play the
Luda. Hi, Christy.
All right.
Lauren, that one's too old for this conversation that we're having here. Empire State of Mind. That is now
Good
officially
song, but old.
a
Chip.
chip.
Come on, man.
Chip. Potato. Hello, potato. Actually, you know what? We don't play Thinking Out Loud.
That's because Perfect is just taking
Well,
over.
I know, but you know what? There's probably another Ed Sheeran song that could take a nap, and that one could come in, and kind of just cycle it in. Because we do play, there's another one of the slow ones. I mean, it's the things with that. It's like we play Castle on the Hill. We play Don't. We play Endgame. We play Perfect. Photograph. Photograph is the one that we could probably switch. Shape of You. I mean, we're just... I'm still writing it down. Not Trap Queen Fetty Wap, though. I'm looking at the charts. 2015. God, doesn't Want to Want Me by Jason Derulo feel older than 2015? It feels like 2007. Like, if you told me it was
really does.
10 years ago, I would believe you.
That's how much we played it. We gotta stop. That's bad.
But it's only 3 years old. It fits the criteria of the songs I'm looking at, right? It really does. It's like some songs you think, oh my God, that song is 10 years old. And then other songs like, oh my God, that song's only 2. And bye. Secret Sound, $5,180, 10 minutes. Factor Bullcrap is true false with a screw. And you. Let's meet our contestants. Good morning, Chip.
Hello.
Chip, what is your dream vacation? Where would you like to go?
I'd just like to sleep for a week.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Okay. There you go.
he just sleep.
Come on, man.
He's
Chip,
tired.
we can make that happen. You know what? It's good to set the bar in a place, but he wants to sleep for a week in Hawaii.
Hey, look, that's free.
Hey,
All right,
yeah,
you gotta
that's
sleep
true.
for free
Sleeping
in
Sleep.
Hawaii.
free. Cool.
Sleep.
All right, Chip.
Go
let's
somewhere in your
see.
dreams.
All right.
John, good morning, John.
Morning.
All right, John, is your dream vacation also Chip's bed?
No, it's
Okay.
my wife's.
Okay, there you go.
Good answer.
So everyone just wants to sleep today. It's the rain.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
I
The rain.
guess so.
John, what's your dream vacation? Where would you like to go?
I like to take my wife to Rome.
Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard good things.
Eat a lot
Great
of
things.
food in Italy,
Yeah.
definitely. Chip, you get to go first or second. That's your choice. What would you like to do, first or second, Chip?
Second.
All right, second for Chip, first for John. Fact or bullcrap is 3 rounds. I will give you a statement, and you tell me if it is fact or bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose a point. You're also allowed 1 screw. You force your opponent to answer your question instead. Let's do it. Here we go.
Round 1.
John, your question in round 1, fact or bullcrap. John, only 3 of the top 15 grossing movies of all time have never had a sequel. Fact, bullcrap, or screw? John.
I'll say fact.
Is...
Correct.
Yep. Now, I'm not counting Black Panther because there is a sequel coming
Yeah,
for that
yeah.
one. The only 3 are E.T., Tootsie,
Tootsie.
which was a random... Tootsie's a movie where I'm not sure it could even be made today without people being outraged because it was Dustin Hoffman dressing as a woman in order to
Okay.
get a job.
That'd be different.
Yeah,
now.
I don't know if they'd like that one anymore. And the final one was Rain Man. Those are your top 3.
Okay.
That and Dustin Hoffman in 2 of them, which is interesting also.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Chip, your question in round 1, fact or bull crap, Chip. 31% of people admit they've left the bedroom to get away from their partner snoring. Fact, bull crap, or screw? Chip.
Fact.
Is...
Yeah.
Correct.
That is correct. Chip says, I
Terrible.
don't care. I ain't leaving. I'm staying for a week.
I'll
It
just
doesn't
kick 'em a little
matter.
bit.
That's why you need a sleep number bed.
Yeah.
You're going to do the adjustment for the snoring. Why you got to leave?
That's right.
You don't need to leave. You got to kick them
It'll help
out
you
and
out.
get a better mattress. There you
All
go.
right, John 1 and Chip 1.
Round 2.
John, your question in round 2, fact or bull crap. John, Americans are drinking less orange juice now than any time in the last 20 years. Fact, bull crap, or screw, John?
I'm going to go bullcrap.
Is... No.
That means you're
We
wrong.
just don't drink as much juice as we used to. Now, America is still number 1 in the world for orange juice.
Yes.
But, yeah, I mean, it's got all that sugar in it.
Lots
Yeah.
of sugar.
And a lot of people...
I don't even drink as much juice as I used to.
Yeah.
Like me personally.
When it's
So,
Yeah.
fresh squeeze, it is
Makes
so
sense.
delicious, but I feel guilty.
yeah, it's sugary.
Yes.
I know it's sad, isn't it? Chip, here's your
be
question
healthy.
in round 2. Fact or bull crap, Chip. On average, your eyesight is best at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Fact, bull crap, or screw, Chip?
Fact.
Is...
No.
That means you're wrong.
It's actually at its worst at 2 o'clock
You're
in the
tired?
afternoon. No, it's
What?
something about how your brain activity and how your brain processes sight. And they say dawn and dusk are the 2 best times. So it's about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning and 7, 8 o'clock at night. That's when your brain is operating at its optimum eyeball efficiency.
Okay.
All right.
We'll call it
That's
that.
That's a good name
2
for it.
o'clock.
Yeah, the OEE, optimum eyeball efficiency.
All right, John and Chip, you're tied 0-0.
Round 3.
Third and final round, and then we hopefully get a winner in the K92 Secret Sound. Both of you still have the screw in play. If you want to make the other one answer your question instead. John, here's yours. Fact or bullcrap, John. Simpsons creator Matt Groening has only written 1 episode of the show by himself. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, John?
Bullcrap.
Is... No.
That means
What?
you're
How
wrong.
about he's only ever written 1 by himself, and he's only written in co-writing or by himself 4 total episodes.
Oh, wow.
Other people write them. I mean, he's one of the co-creators
Yeah,
too.
but still, you
Doesn't
think
have
that
to.
it won.
That's a
Just
dream
one
job
episode?
right there where he says, hey, let's do a cartoon with those people on it. All right, cool. Now
Go
go
to
write
work.
700
Yeah.
episodes of that, and I'll just be over here
Put 'em to
cashing
work.
checks. Good for him.
Yeah.
All right, Chip, here's the deal. Get a point on this. You win. Get it wrong, you go to tiebreaker. You can also screw John if you want. Fact or bull crap, Chip, the top 50 most watched YouTube videos of all time are all music videos. Fact, bull crap, or screw, Chip?
Fact.
Is...
No,
Falling
That
apart
means
here.
you're
Cat.
wrong.
No, it's 47 of them, but then there's a episode of the Russian cartoon Masha and the Bear, which is number 6. It's also
Masha
on
and the Bear.
Netflix.
We
A lot of
looked
kids
that
watch
up.
that. And then 2 different hour-long compilations of kids songs. All right, number 20 and number 43, which I'm sure they're probably called Get My Kid to Shut Up in a Restaurant playlist or something like that. We move to tiebreaker. This question is for both of you. If you think you know the answer, buzz in with your name. Get it right, you win. Get it wrong, you lose. Here we go. Fact or bullcrap? There are only 17 countries in the entire world with more land area than Alaska.
Chip.
Chip, fact or bullcrap?
Bullcrap.
Chip says bullcrap, and Chip is.
Oh my
That
goodness.
means you're wrong.
We have spiraled downward in the game.
You get
Chip.
to go back to bed.
You
Yep,
go
that
back
is
to
true.
sleep.
Chip
Yeah.
needs a week of sleep. He's tired. That's
Yeah.
what it
Dang it,
is.
Chip.
Now,
All
Chip,
right,
hang
boss.
on. We do have a prize for you, but it's not the grand prize, and you at least lost on your own. That's, there's always
Yeah.
that. And John, congratulations. You are our winner here, and you get yourself those Disney Live tickets. Disney Junior Live is coming to the Berglund Center in October. And in the meantime, you'll have to play those 2-hour-long compilations of kids songs until we
Yep.
get there. Tickets go on sale this Friday. TheBerglundCenter.com. $5,180 could be yours. You can take that dream vacation. And if you're Chip, you don't even need to win the secret sound.
Dude, you can just have that money in your bank
You
account.
can
lay on
lose
the money.
You can lose the secret sound
Yeah.
and still take that week-long vacation of
Sweet.
sleeping. You'll be good to go.
Yep.
John needs it for Rome, though, so
He
he
does.
needs to go ahead and win the secret sound, or will it be you? Caller 19, your destiny is next.
We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Rain ending later. Going to be 67 today. And sun and clouds tomorrow, getting a 70. This time next week, we're looking at 80 degrees.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Monica, 53 now at K92.
Uh-oh.
Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He went away right when
Yeah, he
lost.
did.
Was like, I'm going back to sleep.
Sleep. Good answer. Good answer. I love that.
Hey, John.
My wife's bed.
Well, because I was like, do you want to be in Chip today? He's like, no, I prefer my wife's bed, thank you.
Yeah. He almost didn't know the answer.
What's I looking for? Where'd that song go? Remember this song?
If I
I'm not recommending this one. I just saw the thing. Name the artist. Name the artist. Who dat? Of course, it's Adam Levine on the lyrics, but who dat?
Oh, man. Because he just sings the chorus.
Yep.
Give me a hint.
Starts with a letter of the alphabet.
Wow.
As the first. That's their first.
Oh.
As the name. So it's letter of the alphabet something. It's in October, so we don't have any of the stuff yet.
Brain fart.
R.
Our city.
Yes.
Wow, that's right. Wow.
I mean, how are we not playing truffle butter?
Come on. Where's the truffle butter?
What? We're not playing Hit the Quan either? What? See, now this is one I feel like we could play. Little bang bang.
Oh, yeah.
He's the leader of all minorities. It's always such a weird. I'm the minority leader. What? Let's see. Still playing that one. Cold water. Huh? Oh, we're not playing broccoli. tiara. Ooh, for I'm gonna let it go. I mean, Selena Hansen myself. Seems like a hit.
Yeah.
We're still playing Starboy. No. Wait, yeah, we are. Okay, that was the custom intro. That surprised me. I'm almost done with this, and then I'll stop. I liked this one. Close. Tove Lo and Nick Jonas.
What about Chains?
I think we played Chains. No, we don't.
That's one that was hot. That's like sexy song.
Yeah. Haven't played it since January. With me.
It'll be.
Monica, I do reckon that is your mantra for the K92 Secret Sound.
It'll be. I reckon it is.
And if you don't win, it's BB Rex's fault.
Yep.
Yep. You can blame her.
It's meant to be.
Yep.
It'll be.
And if it wasn't, then it's that song's fault. Morning
did it.
Thang. It's Monica Brooks' birthday celebration, part 2.
I know. Y'all surprised me this morning.
Yes,
What
we
is
did.
going on here? Walk into
Well,
some champagne
We
and
surprised
breakfast.
you yesterday by doing nothing for your birthday and mostly forgetting. I mean, we remembered after about 20 minutes. but-
Monica, that was the ploy.
Yeah.
Because
was
Tuesdays
all-
are just kind of bleh.
Yeah. But
You know?
Wednesday is hump day, Fred. So that's why we decided. I have it. Where did I put it? I had an article here somewhere. It was something about how they asked people what day of the week do you want to have your birthday, and
Yeah.
Tuesday got 0% of the votes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
had
I
a
don't know
great
who would
birthday.
pick it. If you were given the choice of all the days of the week, who would say yes?
I pick a Tuesday.
I'll go ahead and select Tuesday. Here
Well,
it is.
Taco Tuesday.
That is
That's
true.
true.
Actually, Monday got 0%. Tuesday got 1%, probably taco lovers.
Yeah.
Wednesday got 1.5%. That's why we've moved it to here.
Yeah.
Big jump. Big jump.
Thursday was 2%, Sunday 6%, and then Friday 16, Saturday 43, of
Yeah.
course, yeah. And then 30% of people say, I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
Can you
Come on.
just answer the question?
Give an answer.
These are not hard questions here,
Pick
man.
a day for me.
It's kind of like Chip. He said, I'd
sleeping.
rather go back to bed for a week.
I don't have time for this. I need to sleep. I can't pick a day. I don't know. What does it matter? One that ends in Y.
How about the day that you win the K92 Secret Sound?
That
Would
ends
you
in a
like,
Y.
What day of the week would you like to win the Secret Sound?
Wednesday sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
The one that ends with a Y.
The most popular
sure?
answer is today.
Yeah.
Today is the most
Today.
popular answer right now. Here we go. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. Caller 19. Tell me what that is. You win $5,180 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and your K92. Good luck. Stand by, please.